Well, hi, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jessa Red, and it is very nice to see you. And today, we are actually going to react today to I Am the Very Model of a Scientist Salarian, but the complete song, done by the 8-Bit Big Band, as suggested by a lovely commenter of mine, whose name I have just forgotten yet again, but I will put it up here somewhere. Thank you so much for the suggestion, because that sounds like an absolute delight, and I don't really get a chance to do like fun short videos on this channel. I have some ideas for longer videos that aren't Let's Plays, but they are taking me some time to actually get through to making, because they involve, scripts and stuff, which is a pain in my butt. But yes, a lot of butts going on. We are going to react to this insane song today, the full version, and I absolutely am stoked. So hang on to your butts while I get that open. The full version of Morden's song from Mass Effect 2, which was so goofy, and we only heard one beautiful line from it. So I'm very excited to actually hear the entire song. I did not know there was an entire song, but thank you so much to the lovely commenter who let me know there was a full version and suggested we react to it. Thank you for this incredible suggestion, because this sounds like an absolute joy, and I think we could all use a little extra joy in our lives right now. So I am well prepared for this silliness today. I've got plenty of coffee and water. Not that I particularly need it, since this is going to be a nice short one for once. But are you prepared before we get started, too? Something to drink or eat or snuggle on? Maybe somebody to snuggle with? Then if you're as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and let's get to this silliness, shall we? I'm so happy right now.
I am the very
funny.
model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology, because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. In 4 directions cardinal, I know the blot routinary. I problem solve with tools and guns and even farm machinery. I perfectly recall your genome purine by pyrimidine.
Oh my God.
Rhyme required for pyrimidine. Ah, yes. I'll diagnose the cause of every symptom you're exhibiting. You'll diagnose the cause of every symptom you're exhibiting. You'll diagnose the cause of every symptom you're exhibiting. You'll diagnose the cause of every symptom you're exhibiting. My knowledge is prodigious, though I'm stuffy and professory. I'm fluent in the Vorcha tongue and Hanar luminescery. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. His xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. He is the very model of a scientist Salarian.
The little animations are killing me.
By breakfast time, I'm curing seekers form-induced paralysis. My ideal date would finish with statistical analysis. I've mastered optic instruments, reflective and refractory. I don't begrudge the Quarians, they're hypochondriac. I've memorized eidetic, all my patients and amnesises. I've written paper scores, and that's not counting theses. I'll toxify my enemies with nary an apology. Ology suffix. Not difficult. Can spend my weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. He spends his weekends brushing up on Elcor enzymology. When I complete a surgery, I sign my name in suturing. I've cut up more Batarians than Torfit's famous butchering. If knowledge is a library, then I'm its king librarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. If knowledge is a library, then he's its king librarian. He is the very model of a scientist Salarian. When I know all the acids, be they levodextrorodimers. When I tell you're a sorry child, her genes are only sort of yours. When I expound the theories that my colleagues find heretical. When I know all the finer points of therapies genetical. When I could cure your cancer with my brain just halfway functioning. When I can fix mutating cells, the point the non-disjunctioning. In short, when I've a smattering of transgenetic strategy. Strategy. Challenging rhyme. Philately? No. Stamp collecting. Too esoteric. Sat-a-G, homage to original lyrics. No, risk of archaic vocabulary, confusing audience. Something simpler preferred. Had to be me? No, doesn't fit meter. No, yes! It had to be done rightly, and so I'm the one it had to be. It had to be done rightly, and so he's the one it had to be.
Oh my God.
My skeptics call me Madden, though they always try to censure me. An actuary tables say I'll live just half a century. I've surveyed every habitat from xeric to riparian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. He surveyed every habitat from xeric to riparian. He is the very model of a scientist Salarian. singular ability. I don't prescribe like market testicles to fix fertility. I've shifted every paradigm from circus to Novaria. I've studied piscofauna in the field and in aquaria. A bolus pharmaceuticals, my memory's a catalog. I know of all the Krogan clans from Ravenor to Catatog. My mastery of gel anatomy is incomparable. My soil science would suffice to make Tuchanka arable.
Oh my god.
I know the use of minerals from platinum to iridium. My work's more highly cited than a Krogan on Presidium. I lecture for the thrill of it, I need no honorarium. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
I love it. I'm dying.
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
Okay, that might have been the most exciting thing I've watched in some time. And what a lovely end screen. Oh my gosh. What a fucking joy that was. Holy heck. That was literally so fantastic. I think that was the most fun thing that I have sat down to watch on purpose in ages. Every time I see a video with an orchestra and people singing in a chorus, it reminds me of the fact that I wanted to be a singer when I was younger. Never got around to it, of course, but I still sing all of the time and I can't seem to stop myself. I think it's a vocal stim at this point, and I do love to sing. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I love it very much, and all those lyrics were incredible, and I wish I knew how to write a song, but I do not, and so I simply sit here singing some absolute nonsense for you. You're welcome. Man, I wish I didn't do that. That was really embarrassing. But there you go. I have embarrassed myself for the internet. We always love when that happens, right? Anyway, this was a silly little short video, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. If you enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing, liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, hitting the bell, whatever you feel like doing. It would really help me out. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals, please, and stay soft, because the world is definitely hard enough already. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.